Right, let's have a go at these walls. All doing a bit of the Payne's grey. Right, on the rigger brush. And we just do some squiggles, that's all we're doing, squiggles on the wall. So you can always go back over these. These should be the part you take your time on, but obviously I'm not taking my time, as you can see. Now the videos, hope you don't mind, might get a little bit longer. Just for the, not tricky bits, but more, you know, where you want to take a bit more time on them. Just got to keep going back and two into the paint, right? I could have cut half of this out, couldn't I? Right, it's just giving the impression of stone wall. Right, and the same over the other side. Right, we can go a bit darker here because this is already dark, so you just got to keep back and two into the paint. And I don't know, you mightn't be able to see over there, I can't see where the bloody camera is. I'm just jumping about, and it is just squiggles, I promise you. Right. So just put a few darker bits in here and there if you want. Now, not doing too much, you can fiddle about as much as you want when you're doing it. Right, if you do it. Right. Now on top of these walls, they have things called, well, on a lot of walls they do coping stones, right? And they're just on the edge and they're leaning, right? So you can do it with the rigger brush, maybe a bit darker. Right. Do it with the rigger brush, or we can use the flat brush, small flat brush, right? And we can just use the corner, and I'm wondering why I'm struggling here. I haven't got my bloody glasses on. It'd help. That's better there. See, and all you add is little dabs, little lines. Obviously they get smaller as they go away. Now over this side, so you can do them as quick as you want, or as slow as you want. It's entirely up to you. Look at that, that doesn't look right. Put another bit in there. Now when we come, I call it the housekeeping, not because there's a house, but tidying up at the end. Probably use some pastels, paint and pastels, so don't worry. Right. Now what I'm going to do, while we're at it, just block in the little cottage, right? As I say, this is a derelict old cottage, so if the walls are a bit wobbly, all the better really. Right, you can see just throwing colour in there, right? That little chimney there, and get a bit on there as well. and the little pots on the top. And you can always tidy this up with a smaller brush or a bit of pastel later on. Oop, went a bit cockeyed there. Now I know you think, bloody hell, it looks a mess. I know it does, but I'm not bothered. You seen this face, you wouldn't think that face is bothered. Right, I'm just using a bit of that ochre. Ochre. Because this will be catching a bit of sun. Right. Well, you'd expect it to anyway. Look at that, just go around your door and windows. Down the edge there. Right. We go into a bit the ultramarine blue. Right. But with a tiny bit of the Payne's grey in. So we want like a slate effect on the roof. Right. So how's that? You think, no, that's a bleeding mess. But I don't care. And this side of the chimney, put a little bit of that ochre on there. And just because this doesn't look right, I'm just going to put a bit more dark in there. If you get it on there like that, just give it a wipe, it doesn't matter. We're not bothered. Right, I think I'll do the front. Right, I'll say it might be a little bit longer, this video, because I want to get on to the finishing up bit. Right, you like that. Not a lot, but you like it. Right. I just didn't mix the greens, did I? So we want like a dull green for here, because I don't live on the moors, but apparently there's not very bright greens on the moors. They all seem to be on the dull side. But as I say, I don't know. I don't live there. Right. And use any brush. We're only doing dabbings again, so but gently, right, gently dab, like that. More green, and just here and there, we just drop her. And see back there, the smaller, up the front here, you can do bigger dibs and dabs, right? And exactly the same over this side. This is not going to turn out the best, but I'm not bothered. All I want to do is show you how easy it is, right? Here I'm just flicking up a bit, maybe some grasses at the edge. Maybe just a little bit of green on the brush, not a lot, and not too wet. Go straight the way across, drag some of that, what we've just put down. You'll pick a bit up, it mightn't be a lot, but you'll pick a bit up and drag it into the pathway. Right, now we want a good strong dark green. Right. And I've got to mention Charles Evans, the one who done this originally, this painting. He showed a great thing for doing grasses. Just, it's great. You have to wait and see, but it is, it's brilliant. Well, I think it is. Right. Didn't bloody mix this before, did I? So, sorry about that. Having you hanging about. Right. Real dark green, right? And let's do a bit of splashing on here again. I say not everywhere. Maybe along the wall. It might be a little bit darker there. I'm just trying to pick out some of the edges now of the pathway. Where am I? Oh, there. So over there, behind it, it's going to be really dark. Just a few squiggly lines, flick up, and what that does, it sort of sinks the cottage down, if you can see what I mean. Right, and back over there, just flicks with the brush, and bring you some round the front. As I say, this is derelict, this, so everything's sort of way overgrown. Right, I'll just show you this and then we'll call this one finished. What's this? Three now. Just using your fingers and your nails, right? Sort of like playing the piano. Nice. Anyhow, put a few over here. Right, that's the end of part 3. Right, so we'll tidying up is part 4. So I'll catch you in a bit.